stars, but don't play us like we weak. With us it's all personal, so watch the way you speak. We come ready for war, so you'll never catch us sleep. If we in your town, we came to compete. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. How many games we gotta win? How many L's we gotta take? For y'all to recognize that we will never ever break. Not respecting the name was your very first mistake. They not like us, they will never be great. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We see the frowns, we hear the talking, but everything is fine. There's a long list of haters in front of you, stand in line. No way that you can never compare when it's game time. These haters must have lost their damn mind. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, heat, heat.
Salute. Yes, sir. Salute. Shout out to each and every one of you guys and girls. Good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon. However you want to say it, man. Make sure you give all praises, man, to the Most High God, man, the creator of the heavens and earth and everything in between, man, and our ancestors, man. In the Most High name, man, in Jesus' name, amen, amen, amen. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Let's talk about it, man. Yes, sir. What's up, Chef? What's up, Brandon? Shout out to Brandon, man, for new memo. Shout out to Brandon for signing a new memo. I appreciate you, nephew. I appreciate you, Brandon Little. I appreciate you. I surely appreciate you from becoming a new member and a new name. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, baby. What's up, Aunt? Salute to you. Yeah, and Brandon. Hey, Brandon. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna put no respect on his name. They're not gonna put no respect on his name, man. They're just not gonna do it. They just not gonna do it, man. What's up, nephew? What's up, Tony C? What's going on with you?
What's up?
Ain't nothing, baby. Ain't nothing, baby boy. Ain't nothing, man. Grand rising to you. Grand rising.
Same to you.
Yeah. They're not gonna put no respect on him, Brandon. These bums are not gonna put no respect. That's a good deal. I think we made a very good deal to get off Kevin Love, who wasn't playing anyway. Now, don't get it twisted. I love Kevin Love, and he was a mentor to them young guys, but he wasn't playing, so he really wasn't contributing. Slow-mo, hey man, giving up slow-mo, you win in any situation. Giving up slow-mo, and I like slow-mo because he made some good plays, but again, that he was just too slow for Norman Powell, who averaging 22 points a game, and many people say he should have been an all-star last year. They juked him out the all-star. Last year, averaging 22 points a game. Hey, man. So, hey, they wanted shooting. Now we got shooting. I swear, I told y'all, hey, Brandon, what I tell you, man? Miami Heat, damn we do, damn we don't, bro. No matter what this man do, you got many of them still complain. You just can't make this foolishness up, bro.
So y'all got rid of slow-mo
and Kevin Love.
Which is probably gonna get bought out. Both of them might get bought out anyway.
Yeah, both of them probably get brought out. Right.
They headed to Utah.
They're headed to Utah, right? And Collins are heading to the Clippers.
Well, he gonna be their new starting power forward.
Right. And what I tell y'all when it comes down to
Danny
Ainge and Pat Riley, what I tell you, the only reason the trade took place because we had to get somebody else involved. And what he do? He sent his player to somebody else's team.
Yep.
This childish beef. I just don't get it. It's just never going to end. So yeah, but we won. I think we won this one. I think we needed shooting. We needed shooting. We needed scoring. So
I think y'all and the Clippers both.
But definitely Clippers, because both of us got what we wanted. They needed a power forward, small/power forward, I guess you can say, and we needed shooting.
No, they're gonna move Kawhi to small forward now. They should, because Collins can play the 4.
Right.
That should take a little more off of Kawhi.
He said, some people aren't even happy. And hey, man, ain't nothing they can do. Ain't nothing you can do with these clowns, man. I told you, Miami Heat is these people, man.
One of them same people that wanted you to make a deal, do something.
Do something. Yeah. Now the man did something, which I think he very good, because again, he's 32. He's still quote unquote old for me, because I said past 27. But hey, I said if they get him, get something worth. They got something worth. He's still averaging 22 points a game. So it's just damn you with these clowns, man. You can't make this stuff up with these people, bro. You can't make it up with these people, man. What's up, Pac TV? What you think, Pac? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't give a damn what to say. What's up, Marcus? I like it.
You better than you was yesterday.
You feel me?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Especially in the East Conference.
Yeah. So I like the move, and I know that they're not finished. What's up, Red Hood? Nah, man, I ain't see you in a minute, bro. What's up, nephew?
Marcus, what up? Shift, what up, though?
Yeah, so we so we made it. So we got Norman Powell. So Miami got Norman Powell. Sent Kevin Love and Slow Mo to Utah. He said kid can spread the floor. Exactly. And he's still shooting exactly, Brandon. Exactly. He's shooting over 40% from the 3-point line. But again, no matter what Pat Riley do, this team do, bro. You just with these clowns, man, it's never enough, man. It's never enough. Yeah, he's a bigger guard, right? He's a bigger guard than Terry. Exactly. He's a bigger guard than Terry.
So y'all gonna start Norman Powell?
Oh no, I think they're gonna start Norman. Hell yeah, I can see them starting Norman.
Or him and Tyler gonna be in the backcourt together.
That's a right now.
You're right.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well,
yeah, Spohr, Spohr ain't got no problem with going small.
Right, yeah. And Norman Powell getting paid a nice little penny, ain't he?
You say that again?
No, I was saying Norman Powell getting paid a nice penny, ain't he?
Yeah.
This year.
I think he what I don't know what he get. I don't know how much he
over 20 million. Yeah, you gotta start him. If you're making,
right
20 million.
I gotta check see how much you're making, but yeah. he'll start just on a veteran and scoring alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think he just on that alone.
So y'all still trying to get rid of
Yeah, Wiggins and Terry stay out there. Just hey man, what's up, Top Notch? Salute. It's just nobody, you know. Hey man, on nobody. I don't think. Well, we can't say nobody want him because y'all did call for Wiggins. It's just y'all not trying to give up that first round pick.
Nope.
I ain't mad at you. Take a second. Shit. Damn Miami, take a second. Shit. I don't care. Hell, don't give up no pick at all. Just
right.
Just take
we try to set our stuff up for when the old man leave, man.
So they can move Powell to small forward if they move on Andrew Wiggins and start Davion. Yeah, they can. Yep, they can do that.
$20 million. Yeah, y'all got to start them. 20 mil. Yeah, you got. Yeah, you start.
So I'm not understanding what you're laughing at, Trent. I told you silly sometimes. What the problem is? We open up a spot. We got a 2-for-1. We got a 22 point shooter per game. You got a guy who I'm not understanding what's the laughing about. I told you silly. This is what y'all want. Y'all want old motherfuckers. Now you don't want them. Y'all advocate for old guys. And he's still shooting. He's still averaging 22 points a game. On a 40+% from the three. He spreads the floor. So I'm not understanding what you're laughing about.
He a piece. I don't think he's a starter.
He ain't mentoring KJ. Why should he have to mentor KJ? UD still there. You got people still there. What are you talking about? Mentoring KJ. That's your problem? Because now, you done created a new problem. You don't want him because he ain't mentoring KJ. I can't with you motherfuckers, man. I just can't. Norman. So you know Norman Powell. So you know him. Norman Powell cares about himself. I told you about you clowns, man. You clowns. I just don't get it, bro. Damn you do, damn you don't. You said all year. You bums been crying about shooting. We get a shooter. Now, he wouldn't have been my first point, but okay. Shit, we got off two who wasn't contributing. We got off Kevin Love, who I definitely love Kevin Love. I didn't care if he stayed because he definitely was a mentor. I'll give you that. But we get shooting after 22 point. Now you complain about that because he ain't a mentor KJ. How the fuck you know he ain't a mentor KJ? He's a veteran. Why wouldn't he mentor KJ if he on his team?
Can't win from losing.
You can't win for losing with these clowns, bro. I told you they are clowns, man. These people are clowns. But you want Bill, who averaging 9 points a game. What's up, him? But you want Bill.
Salute, Emerald. Can't make it up.
Oh man, damn all that old man. Like now you care about mentor. Oh, you never ever on any of your goddamn stream ever mention anything about mentoring. Now all of a sudden you want goddamn mentor. Now they need to mentor. And how you know this man not gonna mentor? Make it make sense. Exactly, he helped carry Clippers. He sure did. And many think he should have been an all-star last year. Do you think he got juked out of being an all-star last year? So, I don't know. Hold on before you start. Yeah. Shout out to Brandon, man, for the Dolo, $10 Dolo, man. I appreciate it, bro. He said Eagles laughing shit on this trade, but praise Pacers. You can't make it up, Brandon. Turn your Miami Heat fan. They need to. All of them need to. They cry all year, all these bums. We need shooting. We need this. We need it. Now we get a man who averaged 22 points a game Curry didn't. I would carry a team because he damn sure was number 1, number 2 current Clippers last year. Should have been All-Star many things, averaging 22 points a game, 40+% from the 3. But now all of a sudden he ain't no good because he don't mentor. Man, go ahead with your foolishness, man. Now, what you talking about, man?
First of all, no one said that. I was actually responding to a comment. So this is what you gotta pay attention.
No, you didn't. Hold on for a minute. You ain't saying nothing about you responded to no comment.
No, I was actually. Look at Anthony's comment. He said the piece. No. Let me explain. That's why I said let me join the chat. I said let me join. Anthony said something about him being a mentor. He said that's something about they're not talking about the trade, and I was responding to him and saying, in my opinion, I don't think he's gonna be that mentor. Because there's certain guys out there.
What's up, Carlos?
That are mentors, and they're just some guys that just care about himself. And in my opinion, I watched the Clippers, when Russ was on them a lot, and he doesn't seem like that guy. Like Norman Powell, like it's to himself type stuff, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. There's players out there that are like more of a mentor that help the younger guys, and some are just kind of more to themselves.
Well,
and that's not a bad thing. I'm excited about the trade. I think this was the best trade the front office can possibly do because they ripped everybody. They ripped the Jazz off. They gave up nothing, and they freed a roster spot.
But didn't I tell y'all it wasn't going to be no direct trade between Danny Ainge and Pat Riley? I told y'all if it's direct, if it's direct, it wasn't going to be no trade direct. I told you it's going to have to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams. He is not going to them two. It's just oil and water, bro. Them two is not. Now, I'm glad Clippers got involved and sent us Powell because the shooting. But remember, too, when you talking about mentor, Clippers had all senior citizens over there. Who the fuck he gonna mentor over there? The Clippers got all senior citizens. So he ain't got nobody over there to mentor.
Get it. Like I said, I just don't see him as that guy. Like I said, I watched Norman Powell for the last 2 years when Russ was on the Clippers. Because don't forget, Russ was my favorite player. So I watched the Clippers faithfully, just like the Heat those last 2 years when he was on the team.
What's up, John Doe?
And I just don't see it in Norman. Like I said, I could be totally wrong. It's just my opinion on it. I'm at the end of the day, I'm excited he's on my roster because we're adding a 20+ point scorer that we didn't have after trading away Jimmy. And not only that, they care about freeing the cap so much. He's on an expiring contract. So the Miami Heat can do several things. He can have a great 30 to 40 games and try to flip him for a first round pick, or you keep him for the rest of the season and let's do a playoff run. Anything is good. Anything sounds good to me at this point.
Well, come on. If you're Miami Heat fan, you know Miami ain't.
I'm just throwing the possibilities out there, though.
No. I'm telling you, Miami doing that every year is going to try to do a playoff run. You know we don't tank.
Oh, I know. I get that, but I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, so what's up, Rage? What's up, Lonnie? So every year they're going to go for, and I think we step closer to a better playoff run if he can continue to keep his 22 points up per game.
Let me tell you something about. If Norman Powell, and this is for everybody technically, but if Norman Powell stays healthy, because he was dealing with a hamstring injury last year, and he played, but he was bad. He is a bucket. Like the Heat fans are gonna we're gonna love. Like he is a bucket. He shoots 8 threes. He attempts 8 threes a game, and he shoots 40% from the 3-point line, bro.
What's up, Rage? Ain't nothing big. Yeah, that's what I say. He shoots 40+%. And then he go downhill on your ass. He a little dude, but he will go downhill on you.
And he could drive. He could attack. He could create his own shot. But not only that, he's an underrated defender. Way better than Tyler ever would be. And Tyler's just not a good defender. Whatever.
Well, we definitely all of us agree with that because you ain't gonna never get no argument with that with Tyler and his defense. Because all of us agree with that Tyler, for whatever reason, I just don't understand what he be working on in the summertime.
So let me ask you this though. Now I don't know what Tyler does, but let me ask you this though. Do you think they go out there with Mitchell, Tyler, Norman, Bam, Ware?
No. Well, hey man, let me say it like this: if it's 4, it wouldn't be a shot. If it's Spo, it wouldn't be shocked that he'll do that, some shit like that. Because now he'll feel even more because he got Bam and Wild. So he will feel, you understand what I'm saying? He will feel more comfortable because it's not just Bam by himself with the small lineup now. Now he got Khalil here, with Bam. So I wouldn't be surprised if he do that.
I personally don't think it's a bad lineup. I mean, you still got 3 out of 5 players that can play really good defense. I mean, Mitchell alone's a pit bull.
Well,
Norman Powell's not a bad defender. Tyler's just like whatever.
Yeah, you got to cover him, but yeah.
But I don't think it's bad. I just think whatever
they
do.
Small. I think it's still small. It's still small ball.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know what they're doing with Wiggins. I mean, that's what's gonna.
Well, they still trying. Lakers ain't trying to give up that first round. Miami, I guess, is stuck on trying to get that asset.
We sure ain't.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'll be honest with you though, I don't even want that Lakers straight no more. The way Dalton
Connect John,
he is awful.
Who is that? The way who playing? I missed it.
Dalton Connect. I don't even want him. He's terrible right now, bro.
Yeah.
He especially when your offense ain't there and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, your defense is like a D or F. You know, when your shot ain't falling. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't struggle that bad in summer league. And I gotta get it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he said trade Wiggins to the Bucks for that first. Yeah, but Bucks ain't giving us no. That ain't happening, Rage. I don't see it. I don't see that happening.
Like you said, we got to be in a 3-team, 4-team trade for any of us.
Yeah, in order, right.
And it's just guys
not dealing directly with us, bro. And like, I told y'all with Jazz, I told you it ain't gonna happen. That's why I knew we wasn't gonna get Collins. He just wasn't gonna do it. It just wasn't gonna happen. Go ahead, Trent.
But listen, at the end of the day, though, Pat Riley front office, they did their thing. They did the thing. They finally did something. It's not like we're not running it back in the sense. And the thing is, too, this is an upgrade over Duncan because Norman does everything better than Duncan. Straight up, like better defender, better cutter, but he's just a better upgrade over Duncan. So if you want to look at that, you lose Duncan, you didn't have much shooting on this roster because they didn't bring back Alec Burks.
And way more aggressive. 10 times more aggressive than Duncan was. So I feel like he old. No, well, shit. I mean, he ain't more than a year older than Duncan because Duncan 31.
Yeah, I mean, 32 ain't too old.
Yeah. So shit, we getting okay. I think we got to upgrade then.
That's a huge upgrade for nothing.
So
ain't a champion. Just throw that out.
Champion. Yeah, you got to throw that. Everybody else throw it out when they get people.
TJ.
Right.
Oh, when it comes to the guys that we brought in, for are there any centers that you like on our summer league roster that you would like to bring in if they perform well?
I like what his name Val. I think because again, all he need, even in the 2 games that he played, all he need is 10 minutes a game just to give Khalil rest.
I like Vlad Golden.
Yeah,
the big guy from Michigan.
All he need is 10 minutes. He ain't got to get no whole lot of time. Yeah. Just spend them 10 per quarter to give when he take Khalil out, the big guy, or Bam out. That's all he need. And I think he showed even in these 2 games that he's gonna be a good backup coming off the bench to hold it down for them. What is it averaging 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes sometimes when Bam or Khalil go out to rest. Yeah, I like him. Go ahead, Trent.
The thing that, and this is probably me being harsh, but I'm always harsh. The thing about Summer League to me, bro, and I think what messed it up for me last year, we were so big on Christopher and Stevens, and they didn't get the opportunity to play, but when they did, they just didn't look good in the NBA. And so, like, when I go into Summer League, now
I don't pay Summer League no mind.
I don't even care about that unless it's our first round pick, and it's like, all right, cool. But like these undrafted guys that are trying to get an opportunity, like, bro, I don't even pay attention because they're not cracking the rotation in Miami. It's just not happening, bro. we was so hyped about Kashad Johnson, didn't even touch the floor. Like
Right.
I'm Isaiah Stevens, who's pushing for this dude, didn't touch the floor. So I don't even pay attention to that no more. But I do think Vlad could like maybe play a little bit if there's an injury. But even with him, he's on a 2-way, so he's gonna be on the team unless he gets injured. But he's not gonna play either. He's just not.
Yeah,
But
no.
remember
This is
now-
what I hate about Spo. He's so focused on.
I agree. Said that was a Spo fault. See, that was a Spo thing because they should have got time. And it was plenty of damn games where they could have got time bad as goddamn Rozier was playing. Plenty of time they could have got time. So that was a Spo thing. That was a Spo thing. Yeah, John Doe, I know you was talking about, pal. I knew that's who you was talking about.
I like Larson. Honestly, I like Larson. He's, to me, Larson is...
Well, what's up, Miss Aries? Salute. Welcome back.
Yeah. For me, Larson is going to be Duncan's replacement, to be honest.
Who?
Larson.
Larson?
Paleo Larson.
Man, you better learn how to shoot.
He's a shooter. What do you mean?
Bro, Larson, bro. He's like
I just like his young aggressiveness. He's not.
No, he's aggressive for sure, but you got to be a consistent shooter in the NBA.
Yeah, he definitely got to be consistent. He's not a consistent.
But a shooter like that, TJ, Trent, you have to admit those guys need playing time to get confidence. If you're not getting, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's what we're saying. That's what we've been saying. That was a Spo thing. See, that was a Spo thing not playing them guys. That wasn't their fault. That was a Spo thing. You can't put them out there for a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and think they're supposed to be Michael Jordan.
Nah, to be fair, Paleo Larson was good for us, and then he got injured, and it just was bad.
Right. So we gonna see this year what's happening. I'm liking him, getting his reps down in the summer league.
So Trent, let me explain what I was trying to say. I understand that you don't see that in Norman, that he can be a mentor, but what I'm saying is he can teach a guy like KJ who's not used to guarding NBA guards how to guard him, because a guy like Norman has experience guarding these big NBA guards like a Russell Westbrook.
Well, we know Norman Powell. He a physical young. He a physical. Come on, man. Get them likes up, man. Come on, y'all. Get them likes up. We know Norman Powell's a physical guy. He ain't afraid of the moment. As far as
are him and Tyler around the same height?
No, I think Tyler taller. Norman is like 6'2", 6'3", might be.
But he looks a lot bigger. Like when I look at Norman, he looks a lot more muscular.
Well, he's muscular, but Tyler's taller.
Yeah, Tyler's very slight. I like Tyler, but he's very skinny.
I thought Norman Powell was like 6'5".
No, he's not that tall.
He's the same height as Terry. Scary Terry.
Yeah, he's taller. He's a little taller than Terry. Terry only 6'1", something like that.
Yeah, he's 6'4". He's 6'4".
He's 6'4". Okay, he's 6'4". Tyler's 6'5". Depends on what shoes he got on.
I mean, bro,
he could be 6'6".
Wiggins is like 6'7", I think. So it's like,
right.
Does he have a lot? That's just, we're looking at his height. What I pay attention to when I look at the guard position is more the wingspan. Tyler is tall, but he really doesn't have a long wingspan and stuff like that. Like he's tall, but he has T-Rex arms, kind of.
Who?
Like, Tyler doesn't really have a long wingspan.
No, he got his arms fit his body, man.
John Doe, you can say that about everybody on the roster. We didn't have to trade for Norman for KJ to get mentored by. He's gonna get mentored by everybody on the roster.
Right.
Like it doesn't have to. Oh, we trade for someone now. This is what's gonna happen.
Mentor, right.
Like, bro, you like Bam, like Tyler, like those players are gonna do it no matter what.
Yeah, he gonna get
no, but
and
I'm
then remember, y'all
the
forget UD
KJ
still
plays.
there. People forget UD still there, so he gonna get.
We're not worried about him not getting mentored. This is the front. Like this is the Heat at the end of the day, bro.
Right.
Yeah, no, but what I'm going based off is the more the position he plays. Like, he needs to get top by people. maybe a Chris Quinn kit because Quinn played point guard in the league, so that's why I'm more focusing on the position KJ plays. That's why I'm saying that Norman would be a good thing for him because he plays the position that I understand. There's other guys that can mentor him, but I'm more focusing on teaching him how to play the position he's playing.
He be all right, bro. That ain't even.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about that at all.
I'm worried about him making goddamn shots out there when he out there. I ain't worried about damn mentor.
I'm worried about him not turning the ball over.
Exactly. I don't give a damn about no mentor. I'm worried about him.
Bro, that mentor stuff is for stuff that we don't care about.
We don't care about. Exactly.
Yo, listen.
I don't care.
Stop
Nothing
turning
about
the
that.
bro. When I seen Bronny clamp him up, I said, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
That was embarrassing. I saw that. I'm like, that was embarrassing. How do you let a trash player like Bronny lock you up?
Well, I mean, I think he more starstruck than anything.
Dude, he's playing so bad, but like, he just gotta get it together, bro.
He gotta get them butterflies out of his stomach, man. He on the big stage now.
First two games for him is more about getting used to the NBA than anything.
Right. He more. I just think it's butterfly. We'll see though. They're working. That's good that he messing up in the summer league.
I have a question. Khalil performed well right away, or did was he?
Oh no, Khalil came in. You may gotta remember, Khalil came in dominating as a big guy in the summer league.
Man,
okay, I wasn't sure if Khalil had the same goosebumps.
I mean, you had a couple of them. You had a couple of people bullying him because he was, he tall and thin. Because you had a couple big centers that was heavier than him, but for the most part, Khalil came in, and that's why everybody said, "What's up, Zay?" That's why everybody said he needed to get some weight on him. He said, "All I see is Bronny highlight." Of course, that's all you're gonna see. This motherfucker had a fluke ass game. Of course, that's all you're gonna see, Zay. You know the game. Now he Michael Jordan. now Bronny Michael Jordan. You can't make this shit up, bro.
Now he's Scottie Pippen.
You can't. No, he Michael Jordan, according to them. The motherfucker. All they showing is his reruns. You just can't make this shit up, man, with this foolishness, man. You just can't, bro. This shit is sickening, bro. But we understand. We know what's behind it. We know what's going on, and we know what's behind it. All he gonna do is get embarrassed. Because don't worry, he gonna get embarrassed in the summer league. Wait till the next game.
Well, he's gonna get embarrassed against Cooper Flag this Thursday, so
it's just. Well, he ain't gonna.
No, I want to see if
he ain't watching no Cooper. He ain't gonna be on no Cooper Flag. No, damn sure ain't gonna be on.
He's gonna get embarrassed by the guy from San Antonio when they play. What's his name? The point guard they drafted from Rutgers. My God.
I know, sir. I don't want that motherfucker in no Miami. I don't want him nowhere near no Miami. I don't want him. I don't mean no harm. No, Brandon. I don't want that bum nowhere near no goddamn Miami, bro. Then Harper. Yeah, Harper gonna kill him too.
Now let me ask you,
Harper's son.
Let me ask you a question though, right? So like, say if the roster stands still, do we have Norman come off the bench and start Wiggins?
But they probably would. They probably start Wiggins. I wouldn't be surprised if they start Wiggins and Norman and have Mitchell come off the bench.
Honestly, you know what? I keep putting Davion in the damn starting lineup. I don't even know if that's a lock.
No, he not locked to start. He's not locked to start. I don't see him being locked to start.
Because he went to the bench and then they started him, but he was still on the bench.
Right. He came quite a few games.
He's a spark. Honestly, I like Davion, but he's more of a spark. To me, he's a spark plug off the bench. He's a guy who's
because he can run the second unit.
The only thing that I'm concerned about is the Miami Heat won't have a point guard starting though. Bro, dude, if you go with Norman and Wiggins starting,
but you know how Miami gonna do. Everybody gonna bring that ball up. They're not gonna put that ball in.
Yo, they put Tyler, Norman, Wiggins, Bam, and Khalil.
Yeah, they're not gonna put that in Tyler's hand.
Some systems don't care about a traditional point guard. That's honestly
right. They're just going Norman. Now, if Norman out there would tell Norman probably bring it up most of the time. I wouldn't be surprised Norman bring the ball up most of the time.
Yeah, Norman to me is a better ball, a more consistent and better ball handler than Tyler is.
Shooting guard. It might be a better spot for Tyler anyway, just being the shooting guard.
Yeah, Tyler to me is a two guard being forced to play the point guard position.
Mm-hmm.
The one
which he don't want to play. He's a better two than a point guard.
Yeah,
because Tyler can play off ball. You know.
Yeah, when Terry was healthy and was on the court, I think that's where Tyler was like good. He was playing off the ball with Terry, correct? Most of the time, Trent.
You said what?
They're trying to force him, make like he gonna do something. Man, he ain't gonna do shit. It's gonna be the same thing. Bronny ain't doing shit. Average 2 points a game. So the fuck he gonna do? He ain't doing shit.
When Terry was on the court and healthy with the Heat, and Tyler was on the court with him, was Tyler playing two guard most of the time?
Yeah.
Tyler ain't never really played no point.
Nah, Tyler can't play the point.
He can't play point. I can ready to say he can't play point. Tyler ain't no IQ like that. Tyler is better off ball, two shooting point guard, man. He ain't Tyler. Now, if Tyler trained, Tyler can be a point guard, but I just don't think Tyler want that responsibility.
Tyler just
he's a smart kid, but I don't think he has Tyler's a smart kid, but I don't think
he's a pure two. Yep, nothing else. Yep. What's up, 305?
Damn.
So I can 100% agree with that, John Doe. He's a pure two, man. And that's what he's going to be.
A pure two. Yo, I like the lineup. I'm not going to lie. I like the Norman, Tyler, Wiggins, Bam weird lineup. Have Davion come off the bench as a 6-man. And then you kind of fill in with Jaime and Jovic.
Yep.
Haywood.
I'm trying to get rid of Jaime. I'm sorry, man. We can get stuff. I'm sorry, bro. I don't think Jaime. Give him a chance. I know, everybody. Everybody has their injuries this year and stuff.
If this trade falls through with if the trade happens with the Lakers where we get Dalton and Rui and stuff like that, does Dalton start?
Hell no.
You don't think Dalton starts?
Man, are you out your fucking mind? What make you think Dalton Connect gonna start somewhere? First of all, they might not even keep him. They might just.
Oh, you think we might trade him if we get him,
bro? I knew you ain't said that Dalton start. Come on, man. Come on.
No, I'm at.
Okay, well,
I don't blame him for.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you short. Dalton Connect ain't even starting on JV, bro. Dalton Connect ain't even starting on JV, bro.
Or Rui, maybe.
Now I can see Roy starting because Roy is 6'9", pound forward. He said, "Come on, bro. Come on, man." But I get it. But I understand.
I just said that to see. I wasn't being serious. I don't think Dalton starts. I was just asking the question.
Right, but he's more of a 6-man. But I can see him starting on Miami though, Marcus. I can see him starting over Davion.
Yo, Dalton's about to be our 6-man, bro. What you mean?
He's gonna be the replacement for Duncan. You think he could be?
Dalton ain't being replaced for nobody.
Nobody, bro. He ain't gonna be.
Dalton is awful. There's a reason why the Lakers
He's probably gonna be about the 8th or 9th man off it. That trade is only just to free up to get rid of Wiggins. Trade and ask, "What's up, Brendan? What's up, babe?" Salute. That trade is basically to get rid of Wiggins.
See, and Trent, for me, I don't blame Dalton for him playing. LeBron refused to allow young players to play. Let's be honest. It's LeBron's fault that.
Well, we know that. We know that. But also Dalton, he's not. Now, that don't mean that he can't get developed because he's still young. This is only his second year coming into it.
Yeah,
so he can get developed. But as of right now, he 8th, 9th man off the bench at most. At most right now. So what's the original people? Salute. Yeah, he 8th, 9th coming off bench at most, bro. You say, yeah, and that's absolutely no disrespect, right? I feel you. Yeah. But to Marcus, yeah, but Norman Powell ain't coming off no bench. He come to Miami, bro.
Davion would be the one.
That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. If Norman Powell's coming to get traded and he's not he's not gonna move to another team, like get rerouted, he's not coming off the bench. There's just no way, bro. I don't see him coming off the bench.
Right.
I don't see it. So
right. Well, yeah, he irreplaceable, but that's why I guess Pac TV. That's why they allow him to get that 3rd year. That if he want to come back to Miami, they allow him to come back to Miami. So yeah, I mean, I'm a Duncan man. I'm a Duncan man, but hey, like you said, sometimes you gotta move on. And,
bro said Duncan next.
He said good start. No, bro, Dalton ain't doing no starting.
Trent, I was trolling when I said that. I wasn't being serious, to be honest.
Yo, bro, that had me laughing so hard.
Yeah, that's crazy. Norman Powell kept them from going. Exactly. Yeah, now we ain't got to worry about no Bradley Beal. I told y'all.
Or Dame. Or do you think the Dame thing still happens?
I don't know. They probably. At this point, I don't even know now that they got Norman Powell. That could go up in the air because we don't need Dame. You know what I'm saying? We don't need Dame with a Norman Powell. Be real with you.
Listen, Dame ain't even playing basketball.
Right. He's still out. He ain't come. If he come back this year, and if he do, it might be around April. So that's not. I don't even think that's worth. But if it's a roster spot open, again, we get him for minimum wage. But see, Dame still think he gonna get $20-25 million. So I'm not for that. And hell no.
I think Miami's gonna keep the roster spot open if they don't make no moves for the buyout. Right.
Because
there's always gonna be a center available in buyouts.
Yeah, it's always gonna be some buyout people.
I want to Kelly Olynyk.
Already happened for both.
Well, we traded. We got. Oh, let me put it up here. Let me put this trade up here so people can see it. Yeah, we got Norman Powell. Original people. We in a 3-team deal. Let's put it up there. Let me make sure it's there. There it is. Original people. So Miami got Norman Powell, Clippers got Collins, and Kevin Love and Slow-Mo went to Utah. And Clippers also and Utah got Kevin Love, Kyle Anderson, and a 27 Clippers second round. So Miami definitely won this because we ain't had to give up nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't had to give up no asset for this. So that alone, to me, Miami won. Because Miami known for giving shit away. So that right there, the fact that we ain't had to give nothing up is a plus for me.
For me, I'm surprised, to be honest, that Utah didn't ask us to try. Utah or the Clippers didn't ask us for a first-round pick.
Well, they know they wasn't going to get it. And Utah wasn't going to deal with us anyway. That's why it's a 3-team deal. That's why we had to go to another team to even deal. to even get. Yeah, that's a solid pickup, really. Yes, sir. That's definitely a solid. See, Utah wasn't going to deal with us anyway.
Yeah, Danny Ainge hates Pat.
He said if any team signs Dame to sit on their bench this season, you're just giving away made. Yeah, that don't make sense. And that's the reason why, too, I don't want to, even though that would be, if he was playing, that'd be a perfect slap in the NBA and Milwaukee face, because we get them for nothing and we ain't got to give up nothing. So, them sabotaging us. What's up, Gravy? Salute. Yeah, they got the and the obvious Gravy. Obvious, bro. It's never gonna end. So it's just not gonna end. Them two old geezers, man. It's just not gonna end, man. No, I don't want. I told y'all I didn't want no beer. I told y'all I didn't want no beer. So I'm good with that. These people are so.
Beal is honestly a lot worse. Like, the guy hasn't stayed healthy. Like, why would the Heat want an injured player?
Even when he was healthy, he didn't play like shit. So he said best to get Dame now and let him rehab. Yeah, that's true. But Dame, here's the thing though, Brandon. Dame think even hurt. Dame think he worth 25, 30 million still hurt. I'm not giving Dame no damn 25, 30 million dollars, man. He ain't playing. I'm not giving that bum that shit. Hell no. I'll give you minimum wage. I'll give you vet minimum. I'm not giving you no $25 million. Hell no. I know I'm not. Yeah, I know I'm not.
Let me ask you a question.
Be able to truly be into his own. Yeah, go ahead, Trent.
If what's it called?
Yeah, 5 years exactly, Brandon.
Is Norman Powell better than DeRozan?
That's a good question.
Because I'm trying to look. Because remember, we was rumored to get DeRozan, and I'm like, because if you look at it, if we was rumored to get DeRozan as like a plan B, maybe this was like, maybe this is our plan B, but we just knew Kings were asking for too much, and we got a better player than Norman Powell. And we're still
for less. Right.
So I'm trying to look. I'm like,
well, let's do this. No, he not. Let me say why. Because Norman averaging 22, which come on the averaging 18. So 4 points,
All right.
That's the only way I could put it.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm trying to like does Miami want to go youth still, or like, because if they make another move and add another veteran, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think I'd be disappointed because I don't think we need no more veterans.
If they add another veteran,
now, number one, based on the veteran and based on the pay. If it's minimum wage and that veteran contribute and it's possibly only 1 year for the most part, okay, hey, that's what's out there. But trying to give these people money, no. No. We ain't you get minimum wage, bro. You get minimum wage. 305 said, but that's off the bench, so he knows what Powell can do as a starter. Right. Exactly. Exactly, 305. Said next trades is with the Lakers. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't want Connect, but if it's getting Wiggins off the team, I'll definitely take Rui. Oh, and hands down, I'll definitely take Rui. 6'9". Rui is a defensive guy too. Yeah, I'll take Rui. I mean, if Connect is the bargaining chip, man, to make the move to get rid of Wiggins, I'm for it. It is what it is. I'm for it. I wish we could just for free, throwing turn. Just for free. Hey, don't worry about it. I know y'all ain't asked for Terry. Here you go. You can take him too.
The
I know
2 for
y'all ain't
1.
asked. Yeah, I know y'all ain't asked for him, but here you go. Yeah, what the hell? I ain't, man. God damn it. You know, so yeah, so it's see what's next, see what's coming next. So Miami, okay, Pat Riley, and like I said, Pat Riley ain't sleep. He said Pat's nice though. Yeah, he definitely, yeah, he's an upgrade from Duncan right now. And him and Duncan same age, ran their same age. So we can't complain about the age right now because Duncan was 31, be 32 this year. So and Norman Powell's 32. So and right now he playing better than Duncan. Let's say it like this: he's consistent, he's more consistent right now than Duncan. So you said Kuminga is gettable. Now Kuminga won $30 million a year. What's up, Mr. Alma? And I don't see right now where Kuminga worth no damn $30 million a year. We ain't got it, bro. We ain't got that. No. I don't want Kuminga with no $30 million a year. I'm sorry. I sure don't. What's up, Mr. Alma? Yeah. I definitely don't. Yeah, they definitely being greedy with Kuminga, man. They really are. Say, what if they offer you who is that? The new draftee they got. Okay, Red. See, Rage. Here's the thing. You ready for this one? I don't care if they give us the water boy or the towel boy. Lawrence Wiggins go ahead and get off our team. I'll take the water boy and towel boy. So it don't make no difference to me, Ray. Right. So yeah, so that's last year was a breakout year. He was averaging 22 last year, and people think he got snubbed for All-Star. So a lot of people think he got robbed out of All-Star last year. So, it is what it is. We're gonna see what they're gonna do over here in Miami. Keep him. He said, "Yeah, 30 million, man. I ain't giving that dude no 30 million now, man. Y'all crazy in your goddamn head, man." He said DeRozan is 6'6". His shot chart is basically the top of the key. Yeah, he an inside perimeter guy though. He's not a 3-point shooter. He's not a 3-point shooter. So he definitely can make. Yeah, he doesn't shoot threes, right? So that's why I say I think with Norman Powell, it gives us more power. It just gives us more shooting power that we've been looking for, Marcus and Ray. Yeah, 30 million for crazy, bro. I ain't giving that dude no 30 million now, man. They crazy in their head, man. Yeah. Hey, Ray. Bro. No, bro. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for me, y'all. So Miami made a move, man. Shocking everybody that they made a move. Man, thank Kevin Love, man. I really was hoping we kept Kevin Love, man. Damn, I was hoping we kept Kevin Love just for the mentor alone. But I understand, man. They had to do what they had to do, man. Damn, they did what they had to do, bro. Much love to Kevin Love, man. Thank you for your mentorship, man. Say, will you take Braun? Hell, fuck. Man, I don't want that bum nowhere near our team, our original people. I wouldn't even take him on minimum wage, bro. I don't want that bum nowhere near our team. First of all, original people, that would never happen. That would never happen anyway. Because he ain't never taking no minimum wage, bro. So that would never happen. That motherfucker can't coach nothing. Braun is a bum, man. Y'all think Braun know how to coach? Yeah, he know how to coach y'all. He know how to coach. He know how to coach to get coaches and everybody fired. That's all he know how to do. But vet minimum, you would never get him on vet minimum. You would never get Braun on no vet minimum, bro. That would never happen. Oh, I love the move, Shy. What's up, Shy? Salute to you, salute to you. Oh, yeah, I love the move. I like Powell. Yeah, we get some shooting. Yeah, I like the move. Well, I always say I like Westbrook to Miami. That's crazy, but I always like Westbrook to Miami. But the reason, original people, because it would never be a vet minimum with him. It would never be a vet minimum with him. So it's not even worth even entertaining that, because it would never be a vet minimum. No, I ain't saying he gets spoke for. He tried to. He tried to get spoke for. Yeah, he tried to pull that shit he did in Cleveland and Lakers. He couldn't do that. He couldn't do that in Miami, bro. He tried to get spoke for. Yeah, he tried that. But it didn't work, Brandon. Exactly, though, Brandon. You're right about that. You said Hail Mary, Pat. He said DeRozan would be great in '88. Yeah, he so obvious. And the Kings, they're asking for too much for Rose in them, man. So if that's all that's available, man. He said 88. Yeah. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up, man, with look at this hater, man. This dude here, man. I'm telling you, man. This guy, man, Ben Simmons, bro. This is this dude is just disgusting, bro. He is truly a Miami Heat hater, bro. Said he even came back and gave Spo his pride. Well, he had no choice because he couldn't get him fired. He had no choice but to give him his props. He couldn't get him fired, John Doe. It didn't work. That shit didn't work for him, so he had no choice. Yeah, I think another one is on the way, 305. I think another move is on the way. Let me know, do y'all hear this clapping? Do y'all hear this sound? Press 1 if y'all hear the applause sound. Press 1 if y'all hear it. Okay. So it still ain't. I don't know why this thing not. Okay. Yeah, I got to find out why my box is not going through the board. Yeah, I got to find out why it's not going through. You said Geek Squad. I think it's my box though. I think it's the box. I don't think it's the computer. I think it's the box. Yeah. This bum ass, this clown here, bro. I'm telling you, if you want a clown, bro.
Okay. So the things they did, but they have this hero extension coming that I'm just on pins and needles waiting to see how bad that contract is. I think, especially when you've seen these numbers drop, anything over what
First of all,
year one hero number.
First of all, his number didn't
what
drop.
number do you immediately start going like this? Like $200 million bucks. Those years and expiring. Young players, Ware, Jaquez, Yakashunis, Jovic. The alarming thing is their 27 first goes to Charlotte. And that's just unprotected. That makes me nervous.
Well, it make you nervous. So you ain't no Miami Heat sucker.
Is he that guy? And then you compare, like that's where the hero extension seems even.
This guy just, son, this dude. Come on, man. Why I do? Said we're gonna do a go fund to get another box. Okay. Hey, you can lead the way, Brandon. I appreciate it. You can lead the way, Brandon. I sure appreciate it. Yes, sir. I sure would. And man, I sure would appreciate it. Yeah, the video sound work. What's up, the pool? Salute to you, baby. Yeah, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, I think that three level scoring that Norman Powell brings, man, is really good. That 3 level scoring. What's up, MJ? Salute. Yes, sir. I appreciate. Keep hitting them likes, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Sir, keep hitting them likes, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Most definitely. Salute, MJ. Salute, baby. Shout out to Pat Riley, man. This was a move all the way around, man. Bench guys, just like they said. Bench guys, man. Giving up bench guys for a 20-point score, man, 40% from the three, man, and even open up a roster spot and 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 open up some room for some money to get under them aprons. So we got room for 1 or 2 more trades. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, 305. So now everyone was giving Pat the business. Uh-huh. Not long ago, now Glazer Pat. I told you that's what they do. That's what they do, MJ. I told you, just sit around and wait. I told you these people are hypocrites, man. He said, I'm excited about the upcoming season. You got to be a miserable person that only enjoys season if your team is winning. Exactly, Brandon. Said winning the championship. I'm excited to see what best coach in the game can do. All I need him do, Brandon, all I need Spo do, bro, is go deep in the bench. Play these guys, man. That's all I need Spo to do, man, is go deep in the bench, man. That's it. I need him to go back to 22, 23, man. Go deep in the bench, bro. He says scoring at levels, gives the coach more options to attack the defense. Yep. When a player can score only one way, the defense can focus easier stopping you. That's what they do. And now that you got a 3-level score, in Norman Powell, 3-level score in Tyler. They're on the court at the same time. That opens up a lot of things for Bam, for Khalil. Hey man, it just opens up a lot of things, man. Oh yeah, I definitely want Trey Wiggins. Oh hell yeah, I want Trey Wiggins. Yeah, there ain't nothing changed about that, MJ. Ain't nothing changed about that, bro. I want to trade Wiggins. Yes, I want to trade Wiggins. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Oh yeah, I want to trade Wiggins, man. We got to trade Wiggins. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Definitely look to trade Wiggins. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the subscribe button. So now 6, yeah, man. Shit, man. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. So I'm telling you, Barry Jackson, you a clown, man. You just a clown, man. Y'all, I don't get these guys, man. It's just a clown. Yeah, I think regular season we rolling 10 deep. I need him to do that, Atlanta. Brandon. I need him to do that. Slow train me. Yeah, Logic. With this trade, do you sign Dame to a contract? And so how much? I'm doing I'm doing vet minimum, man. He out injured. He getting his money from Milwaukee. I'm doing vet minimum because he's not on the court. He's not on the court, bro. So so I yeah, I think Rex, yeah, man. He's with this trade. Do you say? Oh yeah, okay. I just read that. Yeah, vet minimum. That's vet minimum. Yeah, vet minimum at the most. That's what I would get Dave, man. I just it is, but I'm over that, man. They don't already, you know. Yeah, man. Look, I'm not pro trading hero in general, but I can be sold on idea of being to keep exploring what hero gets. Man, shut your ass up. Ain't nobody trading no Tyler. Just shut up. Ain't nobody trading no damn Tyler, bro. Ain't nobody trading no damn Tyler. I don't even know why these people still trying to. What's up? What's up, Phil? What's up, Martin? Salute, salute. The Trump said for years the Clintons was all over the FC. Yeah, there's no yeah. And you already know what that is. You already know what that is, Marcus. You know ain't nobody no fool, man. You know what that is, bro. Don't worry, it's gonna come out, man. Yes, sir, Phil. Give him 5 to 8 million a year. Let him know he can be a man. Yeah, now yeah. Anything under 10 million, yeah, Brandon. I'm for it. I'm for it. 5 to 10 million, exactly. That's my range. I'm not going over 10. I'm not going over 10. Yes, sir. Yeah, we definitely did that few. He said, I hope now Americans have figured out what I said for 6 years, trying to get Epstein. Of course he did. Of course he did. I feel you, Phil. I feel you. Thank Kaminga. No, I don't want no Kaminga, man. I'm not giving Kaminga no $30 million. Lodge. I'm not giving Kaminga no $30 million, homie. I'm not giving Kaminga no $30 million. Oh, yes, sir. I like the trade, Phil. I like that trade. I like that trade, bro. I like the trade. 100%. Yeah, that's what he called himself. That's what he called himself asking for. Yeah, he wanted 50 mil. Man, these guys are clowns, man. So shout out to Norman Powell, man. Shout out to Norman Powell, man, for coming to Miami. We're gonna see if they keep him. We're gonna see what's happening. I don't think Pat Riley finished. Shout out again, man. Shout out again to Kevin Love, man. I love some Kevin Love, man. Shout out to Kevin, man. Yeah, I know Bam pumped. He sure is. Miss Aries. Miss Aries, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. So look, man, Miami is making the necessary moves, man. And that's why I keep telling people, man, look, Miami gonna make the moves that's best for them, man, when this timing is right, bro. Miami ain't gonna make no Pat Riley ain't make no moves based on you clowns, man. You up and down clowns, man. Miami's not making no moves based on you up and down clowns, hypocrites, bro. You know? He said Kyle Anderson was a salary. Yeah, he definitely was a salary dump. Find a way to trade Wiggins and Roten. I think that's coming next. Phil and Martin. I think that's coming next. Steve Kerr didn't like community because waved off Steph Curry in the game and went 1-versus-1. Kuminga didn't play with team. Well, first of all, I'm not looking to get no Kuminga. I really don't care for him. I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't. But I don't care for him. So I really don't care for him. So this was a good move, man. And ain't nobody saying I would start him. Yeah, I would start him, Phil. Yeah, hell yeah, he start. Because again, that's scoring out the gate. Yeah, I would start Norman Powell. Now we gotta wait to see. We gotta wait to see who we get and all that. But I would start Norman Powell. Yes, I would. That's true, but he won 30 million, logical. He won 30. He don't want no 22. He won 30 million. He think he worth Kuminga think he worth 32. I mean 30. So I don't know who he think he is. He said we can bring back Burke. Man, I wanted Alec Burke, man. I hope we do bring him back, bro. I hope we do bring back Alec Burke, man. I hope we do bring back Alec Burke, bro. Cause I wanted Alec Burke, man. But I just don't see it though. I don't see Miami bringing back Burke, man. So now I'm gonna see what these clowns are saying. I'm gonna be listening to these clowns, especially all the clowns who said Pat Riley sleeping, Pat Riley this, Pat Riley that. Staying in a position of demand that exactly logical. Yeah, 30 million, bro. You ain't getting no 30 million, man. The Monty Ellis 2.0 people Ward Straight Ellis to hand the team over the curve, eliminated the ball hog. Yeah, they happy now. Yeah, they happy now for you. What's up, Kev? Salute. Yes, sir. Welcome. Yes, sir, Kev. Welcome. And we freed up a spot. Yeah, they want too much money, man. All the 30 million, they're not worth that. You say Oliver Twist asking for more. You say that Oliver Twist, huh? Hit the like button, y'all. Appreciate 35. Hit that like button. Let's keep it up, man. Yeah, I'm not giving Kitty no $30 million. I'm not giving Giddy. I'm not giving Giddy no 30 million. I'm just not doing it. That's just me. What's up, Phil? Salute. What's up, baby? What's up with you? Hit the like button for me, y'all. I'm checking something out. Uh Hit that like button, hit the subscribe. He said players getting all this money and teams buying player going to stop because of the CBA. Yeah. And even and John Doe. He said What Pat Riley did, I don't know, but he still show he the Godfather. All these sucker ass people hating on Pat Riley. Yeah, now they jock riding, Kevin. Now these people jock riding. They was hating on it first. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Yeah, Pat Riley, like back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Oh, he definitely a fit. He definitely a good fit. Yeah, he's still averaging 22. Excuse me, y'all. He averaged 22 points last year. Averaged 22 points. A lot of people say he should have been an all-star. He got snobbed out the all-star run. So we gonna see what he do this year. Shit, he ain't more than a year older than Duncan. So that's a good feel for Duncan. That's a good feeling for Duncan. I think it's a little bit of an upgrade because not only do Norman Powell is Norman Powell 40 plus. Not only is Norman Powell 40+% from the three, he also go shoot off ball. He a 3-and-D. He go downhill. He create his own shot. So, hey man. Yeah, I know I'm not giving nobody no 30. I ain't giving them bums no 30. Look at Ira. Look at Ira's sorry ass. Yeah, look at Ira's sorry ass. Disgusting ass. But they didn't do it. Hold on. Let me correct you there, Zach. They didn't do a deal. They had to get a third goddamn team involved to do the deal. So Pat Riley and Danny Ainge didn't do a direct deal. They had to go through a third party in order for them to get that done. He didn't send Collins. Yeah. So no, I know that would never do a deal thing. The hell out of here. Exactly. Clippers did the deal. Exactly, Boone Deck Saint. I love you. What you talking about, Zach? Hit that like button. Let me see. Phil said, not much Big Tone. Norman Powell think a good substitute move. Yeah. Hero and band, most definitely. Then say, yeah, Norman Powell plays well when he's a playmaker. Yeah, he gonna definitely Phil. He said, do you think we're gonna make oh yeah, I think one more move coming. Phil. I think one more move coming. I don't know what. I don't know who. I don't know what. But I do think one more move is coming. I definitely think one more move is definitely coming. OKC has one Supermax, and everyone else is below 20 right now. Yeah. And they get to keep them. Because I think they all still on like a 2 or 3 year contract. So they get to keep them. So Definitely great pickup. Yeah, that was a good pickup. So we're gonna see what happens. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna shut this one down. Damn, boy, hour and a half went quick. Jesus, hour and a half went quick, man. Look at this sucker. Barry Jackson, you a sucker. You're a clown. So I'm gonna shut this one down, y'all. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay, Mr. Elmer, with the blessings of the Most High, we'll be back round 2 tonight. We'll be back. Y'all know how I do it, man. I leave out like I come in, man. No matter what y'all do for the rest of the day, make sure you give all praises to the Most High God, man, the creator of the heavens and earth and everything in between, man, and our ancestors. In Yahshua and in the English like Jesus' name, amen, amen, amen. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. If y'all want to continue, man, I hope that you continue to donate to the channel, man. Hit that super chat, or you can hit the Cash App that's scrolling down at the bottom, man. So until later on, man, I'm Big Tone for Big Tone Open Sports Talk. Peace.
Few battle scars, but don't play us like we weak. With us it's all personal, so watch the way you speak. We come ready for war, so you'll never catch us sleep. If we in your town, we came to compete. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. How many games we gotta win? How many L's we gotta take? For y'all to recognize that we will never ever break. Not respecting the name was your very first mistake. They not like us, they will never be great. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We see the frowns, we hear the talking, but everything is fine. There's a long list of haters in front of you, stand in line. No way that you can never compare when it's game time. These haters must have lost their damn mind. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. So if you ever looking for us, you know just where we at. In the 305, Miami to be exact. You best respect this house, wipe your feet on the mat. We whoop them and then we send them back. We came to bring the heat.